Hello guys and welcome back. We're Courtney and James, and after 12 months living full-time in our bright orange Sprinter van and travelling Europe, we're back in the UK doing some pretty big renovations, which means ripping out almost all of our interior. Call us crazy. Subscribe and stick with us as we rebuild our home.
Hi guys.
Hello, welcome back. So this is now our second video in our van renovation series. Last week we started the demolition process. We're currently halfway through. And halfway through demolition.
Okay.
And we're now, in this video, gonna make a start on taking out our wall cladding, taking down our overheads, taking off our window frames, and then taking out our subfloor. Because
it's
heavy. Yeah, we used like totally the wrong material. We think we need to measure it, but 18mm OSB board on top of 25mm Celotex insulation. So our floor is like super thick and unnecessarily heavy. So we're going to redo all of that with battens and make it a lot lighter.
Let's see how this goes then, eh?
Yeah. I'm a woman on a mission.
Yeah. Got that technique down.
Damn. It's actually not my first rodeo.
Yay! Whoosh. Ow.
I think that was a pretty successful day. I think we're gonna call it just there for now. We have done all of the cladding. God, it looks very bare. We've taken the overheads down, obviously taken the window frames off. We now need to clean out everything because it's a mess in here. And I was just trying to tidy up some of this wiring and plumbing down in this what was our under sink cupboard, and it's a mess, and it always has been. And the reason being, we installed all of our pipes for our sink and our shower and stuff, and then we had our diesel heating system installed after that, and all of the wires for all of the heating system, the guy that we paid to install it all has basically run the wires like over this pipe, then through this pipe, and then under this pipe, and they all come up through different holes in the floor, so we just are left with this big spaghetti of wires and water pipes, which is not good at all because we paid him for his time, and now we're going to have to take it all apart and figure out how to make it a lot neater, which is rather frustrating. We knew we were going to have to deconstruct a lot of that, but we were hoping we were going to be able to leave a lot of the wires and the coolant pipes and stuff intact and attached to the heating system. So that's just a challenge for another day. So yeah, I think I deserve a glass of wine now. And then we'll catch you when we come back to take up this floor. which he's very excited about because he gets to use his new tool.
I'm thinking I get a chance to use it before then.
Oh.
Yeah, because of all the long cladding we've taken off, we can't store it unless we cut it down.
Oh no.
So I have to test it out, right?
Right, yeah. Okay. Right. See you soon, guys.
Bye. Good morning, Courtney.
Good morning.
How are we?
Good. Look at this flat hairdo.
Lovely.
Hat
Really?
hair.
Really shows off the forehead.
I'm going to put my hat back on now.
Okay. Ready for some van renovations?
Yes.
What's the
Today
plan?
we're going to try and get some of that floor up.
Okay.
So we have 25 mil of Celotex like insulation board, and then we have 18 mils of OSB board on the top of that, which was just silly. So what the plan is overall, not today, but in general, is to take out the OSB board, take out the insulation board, then lay battens down and cut the insulation to fit into the gaps, which is what everyone else does. But when we did ours, we clearly didn't do enough research. So there's a lot more weight in there that needs to be, and yeah.
Yep, and first things first, we need to try and get the bolts out that we put the floor in with.
Yeah, they're pretty massive bolts. And with that as well, because obviously we're leaving the shower room, we have to cut around the shower cubicle, and because we obviously need to leave the OSB board underneath there, so that's going to be a challenge as well.
Let's do this.
Well, because we have wires that run up through the floor of the van, they also run up through the insulation and up through the OSB. So I'm having to very precariously cut around each one and hope we don't cut the wires.
Wires are okay.
Good. Happy days.
Time to lift this floor up. Yeah?
Yeah.
Start with that one. Go on. Go on.
Oh, insulation.
Honestly, clumsy Courtney. You don't even need me. Got it?
I'm a monster. Oh my god, it's so heavy. Right, let's see how much these babies weigh.
Want to do that one? You got it?
77.4.
What are you weighing?
And I today am weighing. Let's have a look. 67.4. So that is a total of 10 kilos just on that small piece.
.7.
26.3 kilos for that piece.
I'm sure the fly that we're getting doesn't even weigh 26 kilos.
This is a joke.
Right.
This is what happens when you do a van build without proper research at the beginning on your foundations, people. Equals 28.4 kilograms on this piece.
I mean, it's big. I'm hiding behind it.
In total, 70 kilograms on our
What did I say
subfloor.
before? 50.
50?
So if you minus off 25 for the new floor, that's like a 50 kilogram saving.
No wonder DeeDee was a beastie girl. Boost. So, in total, I have my spreadsheet. We have removed 370.3 kilograms.
Woo! And how much was the floor again? 80?
70 kilograms in the flooring.
Jeez.
So that's mad. And we know obviously we're going to be putting weight back in. It's not staying like a little insulated spaceship, but that's just going to be so much less. So I think that's a decent place to start from, is minus 370 kilograms that we can now play with. So yeah, that's kind of the end of demolition. Then we're currently waiting on materials for the the floor, and for the struts for the walls and the new cladding and stuff. So COVID is making those deliveries a little bit slow. But yeah, before we go in this video, thought I'd give you a little tour of our workshop, which is pretty cool to say because we've never had a workshop before. Please.
I mean, it's a glorified shed, isn't it, really?
Yeah, it is a glorified shed.
Ignore the subfloor just standing there.
Yeah.
And there's no light as well, so...
It's okay, there's a skylight. So, as you can see, it's very well organised in here.
Should we start the entrance?
Okay, so we have our tool shelves.
Which is beautiful.
Beautiful. So we have different boxes. This is our general tools day to day, things we use, pencils, drill, blah, blah, blah. Screws that we've taken out of the van. This alone weighs like a ton, I'm sure. Not a ton, but electrics, plumbing, and we have all our drill bits. This is full of different types of screws. And yeah, just everything that we use generally on a day-to-day is in here. This is all wood for the tip. Our electrics that we've taken out. Behind here we have our belongings packed up into their little suitcases.
It's so sad that we've got masking tape saying what they are. Look at that. I mean...
Store random.
So, so you know what's in there, right?
That's like cycling gear and clothes that we don't want to get rid of, or interior stuff from our old houses that we don't want to get rid of, but we don't want to take with us when we travel. So
okay.
So that's like long-term storage.
Right.
Gifts from our travels.
Not sure.
Don't show them that.
Yeah.
And then these are obviously our overhead cabinets and our workbench, which we're very excited to use. We have our window frames and our old table and stuff tucked behind here because we're hoping to be able to reuse them. And our fridge.
Another workshop here
another,
with...
yeah, another
look at
workbench.
this.
And then look, these little like hooks and things to hang our tools on. So we're kind of making ourselves at home in here. It feels very weird to have a workshop because we've always been working underneath like a tarp that's hung from a tree to the top of the van, and and it's nice that we can keep our tools and stuff here when we're travelling because it's my mum's shed. Yeah. So they'll have a home. Yeah. They'll be safe, and we won't do the thing that we did last time when we left and we sold all our tools because we thought, all right, one van build done, probably never going to do that again. And we sold everything, and then now we're having to rebuy it. So if that teaches you any lessons.
Yeah, we just wanted to show off our little workshop.
We're like so proud of it. Like, oh my god, we got a workshop. So yeah,
What's
we
next
will see you next week, which will be hopefully our new floorings will have arrived. And hopefully maybe our cladding for the walls. To be honest, it'll just depend on what deliveries come, so it'll be a surprise to you and to us. See you next week.